Guess what? We're live. We are live. Well, I'm alive. I don't know if we're live. And Fred Moore here, productivity expert and bald guy. Giving this another shot. I did this one on Tuesday, literally 10 minutes before I'm about to start this broadcast. The internet goes, bye-bye. See you later. I'm out. So I had to use my phone as a hotspot and connect my computer, and I should have just done it through the phone. And but I didn't. And so the quality on it was not good. Not good at all. So I'm redoing it for you. So if you watched it on Tuesday, well, God bless you. God bless you for sitting through that of a broadcast. And we're at it again. What are we talking about today? Well, I'm glad you asked. We're talking about time management and how time management can and will lead you to stress management. They seem to go together. Think about this. If you manage your time well, then you're probably not that stressed out. Think about this. If you know somebody who is like, you know what, I got all the free time I want, but I'm so stressed about it right now. That's usually not the case. Usually the reason you're stressed out is because you don't have time to do all the stuff that you want to do or need to do. So you're stressed out about it. Now, I realize there's other things that stress people out, relationships, family, money, trouble, all that stuff. But how you use your time management, leads directly to stress management. Because if you weren't so pressed for time, you probably wouldn't be as stressed about your relationship. You wouldn't be as stressed about the troubles that you're dealing with, the problems, the health, whatever it is. You probably wouldn't be as stressed. And here's the thing. If you're not as stressed about time, then those other things probably won't be that big of a deal. So you'll have less stress in those areas as well. What? I know. It's like a magic formula or something. Yeah. So what do you do to be less stressed? Well, first of all, when I speak of time management, if you've watched any of my other videos, you know it's not really about time management. It's about self-management. What you do with your time, right? What you do with your time has a lot to do with how much you get done. Duh. It's not rocket science, right? If you're using your time productively, if you're using your time well, you're going to get more done and you'll have less stress. So what do you do? Well, schedule specific tasks, right? If you schedule these specific tasks, it's going to lead to more efficient use of that time. More efficient work is going to get done, which equals less stress. Again, there's that correlation, right? Schedule a task, one task. Don't do 17 different things in this scheduled time that you have. No, one task, one really important task, something that's on your plate, a goal that you have that you want to either get completed or chip some of it off or chunk it down, as it were. One task, schedule it, put it on your calendar, and do that one thing. If you schedule it and do that one thing, you're going to get so much more done in that time. Because it's going to be scheduled, right? It's going to be wonderful. It's going to be it's going to be perfect because you'll get more done in less time. You'll have less stress. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. All right, what's the next one? Well, I'm glad you asked that too. When it's scheduled, see, it's no longer, I wonder, when will I get this done? No, it's no longer that. You know when it's going to get done. Do you have this? Do you have a list of to-dos and you're looking at this list of to-dos and you're going, oh, so stressed out because look at all this stuff I have to do. When am I going to do it? I don't have time to do any of this stuff. I need to make time. I'm so stressed right now. If you schedule those tasks on your calendar, then you know, all right, I don't have to stress about this list. When am I going to get them done? Well, that one's going to be done on Tuesday between 9 and 10 o'clock. That one's going to be done on Wednesday between 11 and 12. Once they're scheduled, that takes some of the pressure off. Now, you still have to do the task, obviously. But if they're scheduled, they're more likely to get done if and when you stick to that schedule. That's a little, you know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about. Exactly. All right, so if you schedule it, then you no longer going to wonder, when am I going to have time to do this? Because you know when you're going to do it. How about the last one? You can schedule breaks and nothing time. Talk about relieving some of that stress, right? Have you ever been doing a task and then it's like, oh, it just seems to get away from you, right? Well, if it's scheduled, you have an end time scheduled. And then that end time is going to lead on to, okay, what's next? Well, put a break time in there. A little bit of break time. I usually schedule like 45 minutes and then I'll take a 15-minute break. Now that's a break to get up, walk around, take a bio break, get something to drink, relax, just get away from whatever I'm doing right then and there. That's going to give my mind a break. It's going to get my body moving and get me more energy, which of course is going to lead to less stress. Now, you can also do the same thing with nothing time. Schedule that at some point in your day. Usually not first thing in the morning. First thing, I tried it once. Nothing time, first thing in the morning led to, yeah, what? I'm awake. Okay, I'm good. Yeah, so try not to schedule it towards the later on the day. And this is just time you're going to sit there and not do much. You're not going to be on your phone. You're not going to be on the computer. You're not going to be talking to somebody. You're not going to be listening to anything. You're not going to be watching anything. You're just going to sit there and do nothing. It's going to give your brain a chance to relax because it's not in reactive mode. It's not dealing with all the input that's coming around. It's just, oh, okay, we're not doing anything. All right, this is different. I like this. Yes. So schedule those breaks. Schedule that nothing time. And guess what? It's the whole magic formula. Time management, which we know equals self-management, leads to stress management. The better you manage yourself and your time, the lower your stress level is going to be. The less stress you're going to have, and the happier you're going to be. And who doesn't want to be happy, right? Well, I'm glad you tuned in. If you want to get some more productivity tips, go to 5hoursback.com. There, you're going to put in your name and email. And yes, I'm going to send you stuff. Well, I'll send you the link to get to the page that's going to get you a PDF with 9 simple things you can do to get 5 hours, an average of 5 hours back each week. 5 hours back in your life that you can use for whatever. There's 5 hours of nothing time for you, huh? Yeah. There's also some videos, productivity accelerator videos. There's some worksheets on there, fun stuff. And then, of course, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'll email you. Not a lot. I am not gonna be sending tons and tons of emails your way. It's just going to be every once in a while letting you know about the next live that's coming up, maybe some productivity tips, the latest video that drops. And that way I'm going to help you have less stress in your life and do so much more. Do me a favor. If you like this, share it with your friends. Hit the like button, send it out to your friends, copy the link, email it to everybody that you know. Do that for me now because you're getting stuff out of this. I know you're getting, hopefully, less stress in your life after implementing some of these things. And you know some people in your life that are probably stressed out too. So send them this video. They can have less stress and you can be happier because they're in your life and they're not that stressed. You know what I'm talking about? All right. Been great talking to you. I will see you next time. Bye-bye. Music is not playing yet, but I'll just sing the song to you. Yeah.